Hey, what is up everyone? Danny and Alex. In this boxing tutorial, we're gonna look at the right hook. So a lot of boxing coaches don't like to throw the right hook simply because they feel that it sets you right in the front of a right hand. I do believe that's true, but I also believe that there's a place and time to throw the right hook. So we're gonna talk about that today, so check it out. All right, first things first, we're gonna look at the mechanics of throwing a right hook. All right, so we're gonna get into our boxing stance. Here, our hands are up. And now as we pivot to throw the right hook, it's the same mechanics as throwing a right straight. All right, so it's just that now your elbow is gonna be cleared up and you wanna make sure that the shoulder is up so that way there you protect your chin. Okay, so as he twists, he's gonna twist from the bottom foot, back foot has to lift, that heel's gonna lift off the floor, his hip's gonna rotate, and he's also gonna turn his shoulder into his punch, all right? Now, make sure that the opposite hand stays clear, and that way there it's up, that way there if someone throws a punch here, you're protected on that side, all right? So a few times here, right hook mechanics, all right? Sometimes it's gonna be short, and sometimes it's gonna be a little bit wider, all right? Depending on the distance. Now, let's look at some pointers of when you would apply the right hook. One thing I like to do is not just throw the right hook in itself unless the opponent is woozy, you caught him with a good shot, and the hands are cleared. If the hands are up and the opponent's ready to counter with the left or right hand, I always like to set it up with a jab first. So Alex is gonna throw his left jab, and then he's gonna follow with the right hook. Now, it's important to move in. So you're gonna move in with your left jab and then move in with your right hook as well. As you close that gap, now the right hook has better distance to gauge right on the opponent's chin, for example, right here, boom. All right, so look, if I place my hand right here, that's where he's gonna land the jab, but then as he throws the hook, he's gonna move in to also hit the target, right? So he doesn't come up short. So now left jab into a right hook. Now if you do this from the side, Alex, facing this way, jab and hook. One more, jab and hook. Now, we can also look at moving it right, all right? So it's just like a check hook, but on the right hook side, all right? So as he throws the right hook here, he's gonna move towards his right side to clear the distance where if I were to throw a jab, for example, he clears out of the way and he throws the right hook just over top, almost like a cross, all right? So he's gonna clear and sideways, face this way, boom, all right? One more, boom. Now, if we look at the left check hook, all right, referred to as a check hook, this would be just that, right here, see? On the left side, that's his check hook. He moves out of the way and he catches the opponent, countering simultaneously as the opponent comes in. Now the right hook comes in handy because as he checks hook, freeze. He's off balance for one slight second and he's got to bring his feet back. All right, so he's going to bring it back with his right hook, boom, back into his stance. One more time, boom, and again, that's it. Right hook right after the left check hook, beautiful. And lastly, we can also look at the right hook when we're moving backwards, all right? So maybe creating some distance between you and your opponent's pressure. As he's gonna move back, he's gonna throw his right hook, boom, as such. Remember, when you move out of range, every punch you throw, you have to move that same side foot. In this case, the right hook, the right foot moves him back, right here. That moves his upper body back out of range slightly from the opponent's target, that punch, all right? If he moves the lead foot, at the same time, he didn't create any distance, plus his feet are all bunched up and he's off balance. One more time here, moving backward, boom, and again, boom. There you go, guys. So, the right hook, some basic principles and tactics, good techniques for you to practice if you're solo, outdoors on a beautiful day like it is today. Guys, hope you enjoyed this content. Leave us a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe, and we'll catch you
in the next video.
Take care.